Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another shout out for the fabulous Chatbox Productions. Oh, hello. Hello, it's all happening over here, mate. It's all going on. Another shout out for a lovely show coming up on Thursday. How you doing, my friend?
Very well, thank you, Nick. Very well. On top of the world, been a busy Monday to get the week started. Lots of great stuff happening. Lots of great interviews coming up for the month of August. We've got lots of people booked in and ready. So it's going to be a super exciting end to the month and a fantastic August as well. Now, we've been having some fun, haven't we, Nick? We've been here, there, and everywhere. Come on.
We have, mate. Not only did we meet up we met up for a meeting, of course, and almost to celebrate the first week of what most people are calling Freedom Day. We went out, didn't we? Went out and tested the outdoors.
We did. So Friday night, Nick and I decided to get together with a couple of people that have been on the show previously, actually. And we said, look, let's meet up. Let's go for a beer and let's go and have a bite to eat as well. So we went for a curry and we met up in Chelmsford in Essex. And this is at the beginning of the night. Let's see how it all started off.
That's what I said the next.
Here we are! Chatbox on tour!
But she did start with pounds my own, so it's a bit of an invite.
So that was the beginning of the night. You know, it was we were looking good. Masks on, of course. Just got into the public house and we decided to have a beer and have a bit of a chat up and catch up and find out what was going on out there.
Not many masks in the boozer, was there? There was very few people wearing masks in the pub. And ladies and gents, I guess you've been out there. You've been free for a week. So how's it been? What have you been up to? Have you seen masks? Have you been wearing masks? I felt a bit subconscious, you know, walking into an environment where, you know, I thought sensible. I'll put my mask on. You know, I've been used to this, but yeah, felt self-conscious because I was one of the few actually wearing my mask.
I noticed though you did manage to remove it as you kind of went for a sip of your ale. You dived in there. But it was a great night, and you know, this whole, you know, relaxation of the rules, as much as we stuck by the rules as, you know, as best as you possibly can. I know the rules have disappeared from a legal perspective, but as Nick said, you know, you do feel a little bit self-conscious, but you feel it's the right thing to do. And I know some won't agree with that. Some people will be off with the masks and normality is restored. And I get that. That's your opinion, your point of view, and everyone's entitled to it. But it was great just to get out, catch up, have some good conversation, and have something to eat with friends as well, which was fantastic. So yeah, that was a great end to last week, and there's more of that to come. Some live streaming from wherever we will be over the coming weeks and months.
Seems like a very good setting for our late night show, mate.
In the pub, yes.
Yeah, why not? The music was booming, so maybe not ideal for for a conversation, but yeah, a more relaxed atmosphere.
Absolutely. So we've got a good show coming up this week. We've got two fabulous guests joining this week from different ends of the business spectrum as well, and that's why it's going to be quite an interesting show on Thursday, because we've got Francis West from Security Everywhere, who's coming on from a cyber security perspective. He's going to be talking to us about how to protect yourself in the online digital world, how to protect your business, your identity, anything that's, you know, I mean, the trouble is data this day is so valuable to anybody and everybody. So Francis is going to join us and he's going to give us some great top tips. And also we're going to learn more about how he built his business over the last decade or so. We'll hear more about that. And then we've also got Julie Winnard coming on from Haynard Limited. And she's going to be talking about sustainability and, you know, how to make sure that your business is sustainable and you're at the front, you know, so people are aware of who you are and what you do. And, you know, that's a really important thing. So two different identities, two different businesses coming together.
As always, so much to learn. I think both key messages. All right, cybersecurity. You got to have it. You got to be sensible. You got to be sorted. Hopefully, Francis will shine a light on all of the things that we should be doing. No doubt there'll be a load of us going, oh crap, yeah, I need to take care of that, and I need to take care of this. Certainly for the ones amongst us that are maybe less tech savvy. Talking about myself there, and great to hear from Julie as well. Let's explore sustainability. It's the future for sure. So many questions to ask, so much to learn. What else has been going on this week, mate? It's been a busy day at the Olympics.
Oh yeah, I woke up this morning to all these messages from the various news channels in my feed, and it was exciting. So we saw this happen last night. That's Tom Daly. Oh, it disappeared. Let's bring it back. That's Tom Daly and his diving partner, Matty. What was his surname? Matty Lee. And they managed to, in the synchronized 10-meter platform dive, secure gold medals. Which, what's really interesting about this, and we want to kind of relate it a little bit to business and stuff like that. Let's just get rid of that. 4 years Tom Daly's been, 4 Olympics, not 4 years, 4 Olympics. So he's been trying to get a gold medal, and he finally got there. Perseverance and working hard. And, when you don't quite get there, you're really close. Just keep pushing yourself and keep going. And eventually the stars will align, and it just happens just like that. It just magically happens. But hard work.
Just like that. Just like that.
Hard work is what it's all about.
Getting to the pool at 6 a.m, training for 3 hours every day, devoting your life to that endeavor. And fortunately, it's all come together. What a great dive. What a dive. If you've not seen it, ladies and gents, have a look. And the Chinese dive, I think they were hot on their heels. Pretty good as well. I've jumped off a 10-meter board, mate. That's scary. Jumping off. Right? It looks a lot higher when you're up there. It doesn't look so bad from poolside.
So yours was just a jump and feet first in, or was it a big belly flop or something like that? Or did you manage to get, arms and head in first?
I didn't go for the triple somersault. I jumped in. like a wuss. But I leapt off the board, probably made a bit of a squeal, and landed safely in the water. But yeah, that's amazing stuff. And it's been a bit of a medal fest today, hasn't it? We've got some golds, we've got some silvers, we've got some bronze, all of that perseverance, that determination. Are you winning gold, silver or bronze in your business? Let's talk about that on Thursday. Yeah, let's have an assessment, mate, of what Chatbox is doing in the medal table. Lots of exciting stuff, lots of developments in the world of Chatbox. How are we getting on in our own medal table?
So those that are interested in the Olympic table, Great Britain, 3 golds, 3 silvers and 1 bronze, total of 7. And we're 5th. Japan is leading, pretty much double what we've got. But hey, there's plenty of time yet. And our strong elements haven't begun yet. So we'll look forward to hopefully picking up some more medals. And we're up
by Thursday. How many golds do you reckon we'll have by Thursday? We've got 3 at the moment.
Oh, let's go for 10. Do you reckon we're going to get to 10? It's probably a bit ambitious. I think we can get it. No, 10. Come on.
10 golds. All right, I'm going to go for 13 golds. Right, 13 golds by Thursday.
If anyone wants to have a guess, put it in the chat. Let us know what you think. We will be on Thursday morning at 8 o'clock UK time, BST. How many medals will Great Britain have in their toolbox? Right, so that's the Olympics. Just touching on the Olympics, though, a couple of last bits. Adam Peaty got the 100-meter breaststroke, and wow, he was absolutely flying. Well, he was swimming, of course, but he was flying in the swimming pool, looking very, very strong. And Nick, you've got some names you're going to try and pronounce on the skateboarding front and other things. I mean, you've practiced these. We did these in rehearsal. Come on, give them a whirl.
Yeah, so amazed to see the first ever medals in the street skateboarding won by a 13-year-old Japanese girl, Momiji Nishiya. if that's pronounced incorrectly, Momiji, please come on the show and tell me off. Always happy to have an Olympian on the show. So yeah, she won gold. Another 13-year-old got silver, and a 16-year-old got the bronze. Amazing, eh? 13, man. 13 winning gold. Which 13, that's quite an age to achieve. At 13, I achieved nothing. Absolutely nothing. But we're going to be speaking to someone who's achieved lots by the tender age of 13 on the show, aren't we? At some point soon.
Yeah, next month, towards the end of next month, we're going to have our youngest ever entrepreneur joining us on the show and talking a little bit about their journey and what their business as a 13-year-old entrepreneur is doing. Well, amazing. This is going to be really interesting. And what we're going to actually do is we're going to try and top and tally it, and we're going to go from 13 to 82. And we're going to try and bring on, with the 13-year-old, I'm not going to give too much away at the moment, but we're going to call her Maya. She's going to be joining us. I'm going to go for a professor that I know very well, and he's 82 years old. So he's going to come from the other end of the spectrum, 13 and 82. That's going to be interesting. And they're going to be coming on and being our guests at the end of August. So watch out for that. It's going to be super duper fun. I know that. It's going to be really interesting.
We're going to be able to sit back, mate, and let the 13-year-old teach the 82-year-old about what's going on in the world of business these days. Fascinating, mate.
Yeah, because there is a really good thing about the younger mind. They're digitally connected and switched on as well. And actually, the reason I mention this is because we are looking for someone, aren't we, Nick? We're on the hunt for an expert, someone that's social media kind of can help us take the show to the next level, because we're getting a lot busier now. There's a lot more engagements taking place. The requests for our services are growing, and we want to bring out the late night show, which is coming soon. And we're going to be going on tour and visiting you as business owners, coming to your premises and finding out about what you're doing there and actually see the live action taking place. But we need someone to kind of help. So if you know someone that's good at social media, someone that wants to be part of a growing dynamic duo into a trio, then give Nick and I a shout. We'll be interested to know if you're up for the challenge of being our social media experts and taking over all the social media. Well, actually, I say taking it over. It's not like we're gurus, is it? It's come on and actually just run the social media for us and take it to the next level.
Yeah. Here's a challenge. Get us on TikTok.
Oh.
What do you reckon? I don't know much about TikTok other than I'm too old. But what do you reckon? Chatbox on TikTok, is that a bad idea? Is that a disaster waiting to happen? Are we a laughing stock? Are we too old? Too crusty?
Never too old. Never too old. But maybe we might be a little bit crusty, maybe, possibly. we have to liven it up a little bit, Nick. We have to just be a little bit more dynamic and just push the boundaries that little bit further.
That's why we need someone who knows what they're doing, mate, to tell us.
Shows
nope, TikTok is not for you. Oh, where'd you go?
I'm here.
Oh, frozen. Well, you're frozen to me. It's the show where anything can happen, and it's the shout out where anything can happen. Yeah, it sounds like you're trying to bash your way back into the show, mate. But you've frozen on a very pensive looking moment there. TikTok, maybe not. Yeah, so, ladies and gents, tune in Thursday morning, 8:00 UK time. We're going to be in conversation with Francis West, Julie Winnard. It's going to be a show not to be missed. Lots more to talk about, lots to ask, lots to learn, and lots of fun to have. So from myself, Nick Looby, and the ever disappearing Mr. David Bell, we look forward to seeing you on Thursday. Bring on the fun.